between Anderson the Spider Silva and Chris Weidman. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm not going to 45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Silva is 9 years the elder. Weidman will have the 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Labine.
The veteran Yves Labine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division. That's maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out tonight.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs, because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this match.
Massive head kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick, lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie clinch. Weidman gets the tie clinch here. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And there comes the separation now. Unable to connect there. Oh, huge block there. All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. So that is how you scramble, folks. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by the All-American Light. Ooh, big knee. Massive right hand.
That'll land it clean. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
1 minute.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Got the single collar tie. Got flip with the right hand. And both guys really throwing with a something. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
I mean, you insist on bringing him Tom Brady. Stop it. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
So 44 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Chris Weidman.
What a punch.
They continue to exchange.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
He comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Swing and a miss with that punch by Silva. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. fist. Weidman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Silva, lands flush. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Close guard, lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Weidman. Final seconds here of round 2. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so even.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Silva gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Big kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Nice.
Battle for position here. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Looks like his leg is hurting and limping a little bit. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, man. That jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. No wasted motions on those kicks.
So 89 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva.
And
just like that, the fight is over.
unbelievable.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John.